Here's my setup for my 16 plate EBN Dry Cell. Here's my bubbler reservoir. One of the things I just noticed is when I first turned the cell on cold, the electrolyte is very clear, and I just diluted the electrolyte down because my current was too high. And as you can see, there's a mix of what Scarecrow would call micro bubbles and the large bubbles, and I'm wondering if that's not part of my problem. But this is my setup. I have a 12 volt power supply here and ammeter on the top, voltage on the second meter. I'm using the zero fossil fuel 14 gauge wire type shunt to measure current. I measure voltage directly across the terminal to the cell using 3/8 ID tubing. My HHO meter, which you'll see in subsequent videos. So that's my setup. I measure temperature with a type K thermocouple. I find that the measurement of temperature of the cell itself and the water temperature is about the same as you would expect. So that's my setup. I'll show some more videos on. So I'm sure one of the first questions will be asked is how I'm measuring current, and so I'm using the ZFF 14 gauge wire shunt here. My ammeter here, which is the meter on the bottom, is in amps. The top meter is reading in millivolts, which is the voltage across the shunt. So I position the clips on the shunt so they track. So the problem here is the lower ammeter will only go to 10 amps, and I need to go more than that. So that's why I'm using the shunt. So I'm going to increase the current to the cell, and as you can see, they track pretty well. There you go, 10 amps, 10 amps. I don't want to stay there too long, and so I'm going to solder some little wires on my shunt so those points are permanent, and that's how. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Temperature 75 degrees Fahrenheit. 18 amps, 12 volts, on another test. Get my watch ready. Okay, here we go. Another test. 18.4 amps, 12.16 volts. Production in the hose, 75 degrees. Start the test. Mark. First mark, 40 seconds. Coming up on 1 liter. Mark. About 75 seconds. 18.7, 12.14. Take 1 more mark. There we go, 1.5, minute 49 seconds. Approaching 19 amps, 12.14 volts.